Number 3, war? What war-gate? Imagine a grieving military family's shock at having their last wishes for their fallen loved one disrespected by the Pentagon. They arrive at Arlington National Cemetery to bury their family member, and they want the media there to commemorate the moment, only to find that the reporters and the cameras have been pushed back to set up 50 yards away. Enter Gina Gray, herself a veteran of the Iraq War. She became the new public affairs director at Arlington National Cemetery in April. When Gray witnessed this unfold firsthand, she did everything she could to make the family's wishes happen. Gray's efforts got media attention, got reporters asking questions of the Pentagon about why the media rules are even more strict now under Secretary of Defense Bob Gates than had been under Donald Rumsfeld. The Pentagon's response to the inquiries? They haven't changed their policies. They fired Gina Gray. Number 2, ignoring the Constitution gate. Today was the day Karl Rove was subpoenaed to testify before the House Judiciary Committee. Congress has had a few questions of Mr. Rove and others about the political firings of U.S. attorneys and Rove's involvement in getting the government to go after former Alabama Governor Don Siegelman. Karl Rove was a no-show today. Shocker. You can catch him day after day after day after day on Fox News, but put him under oath and ask him to tell the truth? Forget about it. And number 1, FISA-gate. The majority in Congress may have stopped fighting for the Fourth Amendment, but the battle is not over. Today, the ACLU, along with Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch, The Nation magazine, and former New York Times reporter Chris Hedges, filed suit in federal court to block the new foreign intelligence surveillance law. The lawsuit says the law makes legal dragnet surveillance and mass acquisition of phone calls and emails of U.S. citizens. Today, July 10th, 2008, President Bush signed the FISA bill into law in the Rose Garden. As Senator Russ Feingold said to us last night, one of the greatest assaults on the Constitution in the history of our country. The purported justification for this assault on the Constitution is the threat posed by terrorists. Terrorists who, our president tells us, hate us for our freedoms. Freedoms we're now abolishing ourselves, we say, because of the looming terrorist threat. If this is winning, what would losing look like?